This is unlock this. We'll probably will never use it. There's no need to, anyways. At least not right now, not that I can see. So we do actually have to go
Can't go through here.
to the right. Yeah, thought as much. And this is probably the beginning of a new episode, to be honest with you. Surprise! Always did wonder what happened to Jeffrey and David. Maybe we'll see him soon. There you go. That move is all powerful BBH. It just did a little bit more damage. He'd be unstoppable. Oh, there's so more people. There you go. We almost leveled. Ah, we're leveling up pretty fast. Let's take everything. Do we have a key? Free the prisoners. It's optional. Hopefully we don't need one. We'll probably get the key from one of these guys. Or this thing right there. Let's see if we have a key. So let's see if we have a key. Or I press the X button, A button. Sadly enough. We'll see you on these next week, people. Take everything. And let's save. Almost level 25. What should we do? Okay, let's see. Use a key. We do have a key. Okay. I didn't even see this right there. Well, Niesha should be one of the strongest companions I ever had it right now. But she has tier 4 stuff. TBH. We should have tier 4 stuff soon, too. The real question is, do I have the key now?
I won't be able to force this lock. I need a key.
Oh. We get it from somewhere else. Okay, we can at least complete this zone and then we'll be good. Fall back a little bit. And that's just all powerful, especially because it brings them to their knees too. So I can get like what, 10 free attacks in? Use key. Use key. Not even sure what that is over there. Looks kind of dangerous. I can't open it, but it's already open. Guard right there. Too bad you're alone. You're about to be destroyed. Oh, she's on the ground. Oh, she's done for. I wonder why we can't use guns. Like an actual gun. We'd be too overpowered if we can infuse our Our bullets with what's his face? Fucking lightning. I think it would be too powerful. Let's do this, and then let's do this. Take care of the big guy before he gets back up. He's done for. Oh, and she handled the rest. Love that one new skill, one new talent point, all the good stuff. Pretty sure that nobody's gonna watch this series because it's so old, but that's okay by me. Maybe someday somebody will randomly stumble across my videos and say, hey, I like this guy, and continue to watch all my other videos. Keys to the cells. Didn't we already have a key? I'm confused. Achievement unlocked. Burglar. Your light fingers have let you pick 50 locks. Probably level up. Yeah, let's level up real quick. Alright, see, we already got the fluid. Question, can we get both of them? No, we can only get one. I'd add some life regeneration during combat. I mean, not that much, TBH, but that's okay. I guess we're just gonna go for specialists. I'm not really an achievement hunter, so there's no real point. There you go, keys to the cell. Jailer's key. Interesting. Should be able to complete this in under 20 minutes, especially at the rate we're going. Man, I freed these guys, but they're not leaving, weirdly enough.
If we can unlock this gate, the prisoners can get out and hide while Dandolo sends in backup.
I'll take care of that. More people we can get out of this hellhole, the better.
Reputation with Niesha is good. There you go. That's all needed. Let me save again, just in case. Never know, we may die. My eyes hurt. I'd end up getting rather tired. TBH. Boris Ward.
How'd you get here? The hell happened to you?
Lieutenant, can't you tell your own work? You wanted to arrest me at any cost. Well, here's the cost. To me. What did you think they did to deserters and rebels, huh? Send them on vacation? Welcome to my hell. They like to get rough. I believe they smile. I'm just about done bleeding, though. You should have just killed me. Same result, just cleaner.
There. Not quite perfect yet, but you'll survive to flee. Again.
That was kind of you. Better already. What can I do for you now?
I'm looking for an old man. Old Technomancer from Aurora who should be here. Probably passes himself off as someone else now, though.
A Technomancer? Here? Sure, I would have heard about him if you were... Though, come to think of it, there is this old fella. Got scars all over his face, like all your kind seem to have. Works as a mechanic. Not sure if he's your man, but if he ain't, that's all I got.
Thanks, Boris. You better get going now.
Armor +2. Oh, that's right. We got other things too to worry about. Let's see. Talents. We don't need any more lockpicking. Let's get the first thing of charisma. And let's go all the way up here. So that way we can equip some stronger gear. Well, stronger shield anyways. Saw mace. Chance of disrupting minus 15 or 14. Steel hammer. Let's just go with the regular steel hammer for the time being, I guess. It's the same amount of damage, but has a higher chance. Or maybe I can go with this. Higher chance of critical. Be fine by me. There you go. 100 disrupting chance. And we're good.
Niesha, are you alright?
Use reputation +2. You know we're just gonna go right back in the same room, right? TBH. We'll go a little bit faster though. I'd rather like to complete this before I end the stream. Keys to the holding cell. How many keys to the holding cells are we gonna get? I'm glad Boris is okay. TBH. I mean, he just wanted to, you know, not fight. Pretty sure I said something very different at the beginning whenever we fought him. But now being an outcast like we are now, I can sympathize with Boris. Although he doesn't have his rifle anymore, maybe he can go reclaim it from Jeffrey. Just maybe though.
Hey, are you Professor Charles Seeker?
I am. And you? You are. What is a Technomancer, one thing?
Long story, Professor. Just know I'm a friend of Scott's. We looked for you in Ophir. Even got our hands on some of your notes, but
My research notes? On Technomancers? How? I coded them to make sure those ASC thugs couldn't read them. Did you manage to read them?
I just gave him to Scott.
Oh, good. Good. I'm sure he deciphered them with no trouble. Scott's eccentric, I know. A little unstable, even. Especially since he lost his child. But even still, he is the greatest mind in abundance. A genius who's focused his research on people like you. Technomancers. I'm sure my notes, which I pray no one but you and Scott will see, will be a great service to him. I was able to prove nothing, really, but my work pointed to a high probability that the abilities of your kind stemmed from what Earthlings called gene therapy.
Not sure what that means, Professor.
Yes, of course. They modified genes to cure disease, provoked mutations, modifications that got passed on to offspring as well. Look, in theory, at least. A theory I will never get to test now, I'm afraid. Being held here. Well, I suppose it's better this way. Undeniably incredible research, but research that could also, unfortunately, lead to the enslavement of your kind. Cast you as just another mutation to be contained, you know? Afraid of what they don't know. And while I'm sure there was good intention in their creation of your mutation, no one can say what that reason is.
Can you keep this a secret, Professor?
My lips are sealed, now and forever. No one else will ever be privy to my research.
Thank you, Professor. Take care.
Take care. He's right here. Your door is open. I wonder what happened if we would have came here with what's her face. You know what? I'm gonna reload, see if I can go switch back to her. I'll do that after. Just like in case I die or something like that. That was close, almost died. Oh, there's still a person left. And dead. I'm actually gonna make another save. I'm not sure what I want to do, TBH. Did you get on my way, Niesha? Who's here? Nobody? Chesto. I may end the stream and then do some testing on my own. See what happens if I talk to him with her present. If something actually does happen, then I'll reset it and then start the stream with it again. No, let's rush. We spent too much time here. Probably do need to take a break soon though. Why can't you just slide down the elevator, the ladder like a regular person, Zachariah? Why?
Hello, I'm looking for someone. A rather old man.
What is the man doing in the camp?
He was locked up here because he was living away from corporations. He's a technomancer like me, but way older. And he comes from Aurora.
He is not sure, but he believes he recognized that the old man had the Aurora way of speaking. But he thinks that the man is mistaken because he is not a technomancer. He doesn't make lightning bolts. He is a mechanic, not a good mechanic.
Thank you very much for the information.
Let's go ahead and do this. I guess we can't. Can we not open it from this side? Or do we just have to find him first? Probably just have to find him first.
Hello, I'm looking for someone.
A man? He doesn't mingle with men. Men avenge themselves upon them, so he stays away.
Alright, I understand. Goodbye. I'm looking for an old man. He's from Aurora, and he used to be a technomancer.
Well, you're looking for him in the wrong place. It's true that there's a guy with a funny way of speaking, but I can't believe that he's from Aurora. That sounds crazy. What would he be doing here?
Who is that man?
His name's George. An old guy, as you said, and the way he speaks sounds funny. Anyway, as if he were making fun of us with complicated words. He's a mechanic, though.
This could mean that he studied within the elite in a corporation that were a little precious. Thank you.
Must be you, yes, George.
Hello, I'm looking for a man. A man in your age range. Technomancer.
A Technomancer? Here? You must be mistaken, my boy. There is no Technomancer here. The prisoners of war are sent elsewhere. Here we are taught to think like good citizens of abundance.
Hello, I'm looking for a man.
A Technomancer.
It's probably him. More than likely. TBH.
Hello, I'm looking for
A man?
Alright, I understand. Goodbye.
Did we miss somebody along the way? Or no? Talk to you. We can't go anywhere with that. Talk to you. Talk to you too. Maybe somebody else somewhere? Maybe we gotta open the door first? I don't know. There's something down there. Oh, it's you. Probably.
Hello.
You're working on
I'm
something.
looking for a prisoner. An old man from Aurora. He's a former Technomancer.
There are
Nope,
no
not you.
Technomancers here. You would be killed right away or sent to a camp as a prisoner of war. You're in the wrong camp. This here is a rehabilitation camp for deviants,
Could be.
dissenters. It's supposed to get us to think right again. Sorry, I don't see.
Maybe he hid what he was. He used to live far from the corporation. Maybe they mistook him for a deviant, an outcast. But he must have kept some of his mannerisms or accent from Aurora.
That could be George. I've always thought that he had a funny way of talking. He works as a mechanic. He really looks burned out. But the funny thing is, I once heard him say he was barely 50. You think he was at least 20 years older. He must have had a really bad life, worse than ours.
That could be him. Technomancy tends to age us faster. Thank you.
It shows enormous strength and courage to be able to hide so much in such a place.
You did the same thing, Phobos. Went back into the pen in no fear, passing yourself off as someone else.
Perhaps in some ways, but I was driven by a will to save my people. What is it that drives that man?
How old are you? 70?
50 years old, but I had a hard life. Unfortunately, that leaves its mark.
Like Technomancy takes its toll as well.
I don't know what you mean. I don't know anything about Technomancy. You should talk to someone else.
I've heard that mechanics isn't your forte. It's a good hideout, isn't it?
The person who told you that I'm not good is simply bad-mouthing me.
If you say so. But this doesn't explain the way you speak. Polished for a mechanic. Listen, let's cut to the chase. Just let me look at your temples and that'll be it.
You are the pain in the neck, you know that. Very well. I am the one you're looking for, and your relentless questioning puts me in jeopardy if the word gets out here.
I specifically came to this camp in order to find you. You brought back a dome lost in the sands, a tablet that I'm unable to translate.
It is written in the settlers' coded language, one they use for the important data. By all means, I can translate it, but this type of thing can take time, and I can't do it here.
Come with us to Noctis. I am sure that you'll find a place to stay.
Noctis.
The city of the merchants. It's an independent city. There you won't have to fear Aurora or abundance.
Well then, I'll follow you.
We open the door now? Question mark? Probably. Bing.
Let's go.
Open sesame. No. Oh.
Glad to leave this place.
Me too. I don't care where you take me. Anywhere is better than prison.
It stank like fucking death in there. I don't know what to say. I feel ashamed. I'm from Abundance. What they do to people in there... inhuman.
To think that even Ophir looks like a paradise after seeing such a place. I am grateful, however, for we managed to save a few souls.
You okay, Niesha?
No, not really. I don't want to talk about it right now.
I get that the place could have triggered some bad memories. I'm sorry, Niesha.
Hello. This is
What I
Patience,
want to do...
the Technomancer you told me about.
Ah, nice. Free of that shadow-forsaken labor camp. Must have been a living hell. A sincere pleasure to meet you.
Yes, nice to be free, but to be honest, I'm now stuck with no place to go. Can't and won't go back to Aurora. And Abundance was always so accommodating that I can't imagine the hospitality if they had known about my talents. Damn the ASC. And ever since my little desert refuge has been discovered, it's become a tad less cozy. Here I am, no roof, no real belongings. Only thing I have is this guy here who won't leave me alone until I translate some ancient text for him.
Well, I can't help with Mr. Mancer's needs for a translator, but I can give you a roof. It's the Noctis way, for we say, give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free. Welcome to your new home, patients. There are some empty houses in the northern part of the city. I'm sure we can set you up there.
Thank you, and a sincere pleasure to meet you, Dandolo.
Oh, wait. I'm messing up. Charles Seeker isn't her dad, right? It's somebody else entirely. I believe, anyways. Anyways, let's still talk to her. Maybe it was her dad. Let's rest too, by the way. Whew. We're good now, yeah? Did we level up again? No, we didn't level up again. Let's see what we want. What am I looking for? Yeah, quest. Mutant zoology. Patience and time. Let's rest for a few times, actually. He needs 2 days. My god. What is he doing? There you go. Just enough. Alright, we're gonna go see the tablets deciphered real quick. All this quest should be. I was down there. We'll save that for the next video. TBH. For now, I'm going to give myself a 5-minute break, and then start streaming at 2 o'clock. 8 o'clock. Hopefully, my internet doesn't give out on me. Talk to her.
Hi, Zach. How are you?
Hello, Amelia.
Oh. Let's get rid of Niesha. Physical damage from daggers. That's a real weak bonus, TBH. I wonder, is that like a mastery bar or something? That's what I've always been wondering about. While we're here, let's that's the wrong button. Let's equip everybody with the degrees real quick. And actually take that off of her. I'll take the Technomancer boots. This is a Amelia Reacher. Let's give it a militiaman. He's already at the soldiers. Give him a It's -3, but let's give him the Technomancer stuff. That's overall better for her, I guess. Let's give her that. Okay, let's go up. Let's go to the pants. Grease, Technomancer pants. Might as well, right? Grease. Wait, do we have the light militia things? Oh. Soldier shield, reinforced shield. Really now, that's better than. Oh, she has a regular thing. Whoops, I didn't know that. I'm gonna have to find a shield for her. Pretty sure I sold a lot of shields here. And another steel hammer. overall better, but let's get it. For shoulder shield. White militia man. Breastplate. Yeah, that's good enough for me. Nice and easy. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a okay. Let's do this correctly. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a make sure you I forgot how to do my intro. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like and possibly subscribe. It's up to you. Well, it's entirely up to you. And if you haven't, one more time. I'm so tired. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like and possibly subscribe. It's entirely up to you, but it helps more to you know. And if you have any suggestions for future videos, let me know down in the comments. But until then, I'll see everyone in the next part of my Technomancer Let's Play.